was more.
Joel. Ferrer. Farrar.
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that. The prospects warm up and stretch before the first test, which will be the 60-yard dash. While its purpose is to evaluate foot speed, it also gives amped-up young players a chance to outrun their nerves. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis continue. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. Modern media offers an unprecedented glut of feedback opportunities. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one. Coming to the plate now,
Batting
Joel
fifth,
Farrar.
third baseman, Joel Farrar.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Runners are at second and third with one down.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Swing and a liner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Wow, that is a really impressive AB for a youngster in this showcase. He's got two guys aboard, and he finds a way to drive them both in. That's what being a productive major leaguer is all about, cashing in on scoring opportunities whenever they present themselves. If he could do that on a...
Into the box, Robert Gallo.
Batting sixth,
Come on,
catcher
Big
it.
Garcia. Drive
Robert
it right here.
Gallo.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Now in the box, Ken Ferks.
Hey, let's
Batting
fire up
seventh,
there, Hulk.
second baseman, Ken Burks.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Hernandez moving in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs. Stepping into the box, Craig DeLong,
Batting fifth,
as he'll look to bring home that
second
tying
baseman,
run from second with a
Craig
base hit into the outfield.
DeLong.
Now a bunt attempt here. Farrar. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Whoa, at an event like the Topps Amateur Showcase, you don't really expect someone to lay down a sacrifice bunt, but that's just what he did. Hey, I like it. He put his ego and desire to show what he could do aside and made a play that helped the team. And don't think the scouts won't take a note of that, because they will.
Stepping in and ready for another
How
shot,
about it?
Joel
Third baseman.
Farrar.
Joel Farrar.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this at that. So many young players want to do too much with a pitch, trying to pull everything, but he waited until the ball was deep in the zone, and he went with it to the opposite field. It's great to see a youngster who uses the whole field up there. I think that's what every major leaguer needs to learn.
The catcher, number 17.
Digging in for his second
Robert
at-bat, Robert Gallo. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chavez giving chase. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another chance? Ken
The batter, number
Ferks. 0 for 1
Second
for him
baseman.
here in this one.
Ken Burks.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. At the plate, Danny
Now
Ryan.
batting, catcher, Danny Ryan.
Hey, ground ball right now, huh? Let's go.
0-1, here it comes. Grounded to third, this could be 2. 1 there.
That's an out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Joel Farrar. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be pleased with himself there. Gets a base knock and drives in a run along the way. Scouts love a guy that can get timely hits. Well done there.
Striding in once again, Robert Gallo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready on 1 and 2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Ready once again, Ken Ferks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ferks.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. And a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The West Prospects are on top here, 6-2. Digging in once again, Joel Farrar. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Line towards center field, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
The catcher, number 34, Bill Scandura.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Ready for another shot now. Joel Farrar. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles.
Farrar.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Veras going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Wow, that's exactly the kind of at bat you want to have in the Topps Amateur Showcase. He got a pitch to hit and really put a charge into it, driving it over the fence for a solo shot. These scouts love to see that kind of power from a youngster. His stock will definitely be on the uptick. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. Luther Womack worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's it for us.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
Digging in now, Garrett Conklin.
Batting fifth, catcher.
The windup
Garrett
and the 0-1.
Conklin.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now batting, Joel Farrar.
Third baseman, Joel Farrar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Nice trick, big guy.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
Catcher, Robert Gallo.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Irvin Wood.
Right fielder.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Wood.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. No problem here. One away. Striding in once again, Joel Farrar.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Farrar.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Wow, that's exactly the kind of at bat you want to have in the Topps Amateur Showcase. He got a pitch to hit and really put a charge into it, driving it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robbie Lopez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lopez.
To third. To his right, Farrar. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Joel Farrar. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hard hit ball to second, and this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. In to score, the runner from second, Ryan, rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will score as well. And can you believe it? We are tied yet again.
Well, that's one of those bats you'll look back on with satisfaction when it's all said and done. It's always nice to show the scouts that you can blast a double and drive in runs at this level, but to do it with 2 outs is even better. Shows the scouts that you have the mental toughness to step up in big situations and deliver. Great, AB.
The catcher, number 17.
Digging in once again, Robert Gallo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slow grounder to first. Manuel charging in on it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate.
Come on, let it rip right here.
Trying to pick things up where he left off,
baseman,
Joel Farrar. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left.
Hey, 2 away now, 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Roger.
That swung on and lifted down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again, Joel
Now
Farrar
batting, third baseman, Joel
into the windup
Farrar.
and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on.
Let her rip. One side.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, nice way. Way to drive that one.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this at bat. So many young players want to do too much with a pitch, trying to pull everything, but he waited until the ball was deep in the zone, and he went with it to the opposite field. It's great to see a youngster who uses the whole field up there. I think that's what every major leaguer needs to learn.
Hit back toward the mound. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now, our final line score. First for the Victoria.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the off-the-field demands and distractions that accompany pro sports. Like the question of when to take on a sports agent, for instance. When this happens, a trusted advisor is pure gold. He manages these affairs, freeing the player to put his attention where it needs to be, like on finding out where will be the first stop on his road to the show.
Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Today, the best. With the 4th pick in the first round, the San Diego Padres select Joel Farrar, a third baseman from the West Region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner. And with that, players and organizations alike are happy to have their team and get the season underway. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the San Antonio Missions and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Alex Navar gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Fred Harris.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Calling for it, Farrar. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So digging in now, Joel Farrar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Silver looks up, gone to lead off the inning. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way.
Hey, get your pitch.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joel Farrar.
Joel Farrar.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now, he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Angel Aquino. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
Grounded to short. Wang is there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Ready once again, Joel Farrar. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Golden rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Striding in once again, Angel Aquino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Joel Farrar will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Digging in once again, Sean Silver.
Right fielder, Sean Silver.
There we go, 1.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Ready for another chance, Joel Farrar, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble, and that 2-run lead could be in real jeopardy. It's extra bases. The runner scores from second, and a relay home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
Wow, what a feeling. What a base hit right there. You're down 2 in the 9th, and you come back and come up with a big hit right there to drive into the tie. This has been a great game to watch.
Aquino.
The 1-1 pitch. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime.
Ready for another shot now. Otis Secrets. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the San Antonio Missions and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Digging in, Joel Farrar. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joel Farrar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
Hey, here we go.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Digging in to try it again. Angel Aquino, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aquino.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
0-1, here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Silver moving to his left. looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now Johan Barrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Barrera.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Silver. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Rondon. He drew a walk his first time up.
Jose Rondon.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Striding in once again, Kenny Noonan. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to third. In. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Digging in once again, Joel Farrar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Ready once again, Angel Aquino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's running towards second. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Stepping up now, Johan Barrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Barrera.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in and looking for more, Joel Farrar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Ready for another chance? Angel Aquino.
Number 34.
Hey, on the road.
Angel
Let's go.
Aquino.
1-1. Here it comes. Runner goes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Johan Barrera. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Coming to the plate now, Raul Saldana.
Raul
set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to the plate, and he is out at the plate. Trying to extend the lead to 2. Instead, he's cut down in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Joel Farrar. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Line towards center field, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Now at the plate, Angel Aquino.
The first baseman, number 34, Angel Aquino.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire, and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Now batting, Johan Barrera. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity.
Team really needs you like they need it right here. You have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here now is Jose Rondon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Rondon.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Coming to the plate now, Joel Farrar. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles.
Farrar.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
The first baseman, number 34.
Now in the box, Angel.
Aquino.
1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. So digging in now, Johan Barrera.
Catcher, Johan Barrera.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about it.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Antonio Missions and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. James Boone will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Golden rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run. So stepping in, Peter Elliott.
Second baseman, Peter Elliott.
0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Farrar. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. Striding in once again, Joel Farrar.
Joel Farrar.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson. Set. Here's the 3-1. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Angel Aquino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aquino.
Hey, good one.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Trejo on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Joel Farrar. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Wilson McCormick. And 2 pitch. Runners off for second. Cue shot here out towards short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Angel Aquino. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Johan Barrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Digging in to try it again, Joel Farrar. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Pitch out, nothing doing. 2 out with the man at first. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Standing in, Wilson McCormick, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field, and this baby is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for nothing.
Digging in and looking for more, Joel Farrar. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Caesar is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second, Golden, rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach.
Wilson,
you knew he was going to have a good
McCormick.
day. 5 hits. Wow.
Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
At the plate, Angel Aquino.
The first baseman, number 34, Angel
From the belt,
Aquino.
the pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that?
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the San Antonio Missions and the Arkansas Travelers. Standing in, Joel Farrar. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez going back on it. Gone!
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one.
Digging in to try it again. Joel Farrar.
Joel.
Now here it comes.
Farrar.
Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that
Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Joel
off for San Antonio.
Farrar. He comes in
Third
1
baseman,
for 2 with that
Joel
home run he hit earlier.
Farrar.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gonzalez coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to digging in once again. Joel Farrar. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Joel Farrar. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Aguilera recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Farrar. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Now in the box, Joel Farrar, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Squared that one up just a little late. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season. And the second baseman will just tag the runner going by, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Joel Farrar, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Joel Farrar.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his career unfolds.
Digging in and looking for more, Joel Farrar comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Now batting.
Ready once again. Runners going. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joel Farrar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A shot down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. In now, Bernardo Ramirez. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught. Standing in, Joel Farrar. And pitchers beware because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. Pitch swung on and hit in the air as Waldo is in pursuit. And that's the third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
Hey, nobody gone now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Watkins. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach. Digging in for his second at bat, Joel Farrar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. In to score the runner from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Gutierrez. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another chance. Angel Aquino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Drops the tag. He got him. Ready for another shot now. Bernardo Ramirez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Aguilera rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, you just keep adding.
Striding in once again, Philip Yang. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, he's really struggling, and right there you get an infield hit. Nothing more frustrating. It just kind of epitomizes what's been going on with him today. Not a lot of balls hit hard, but they're getting hits.
Peter Elliott.
Peter Elliott is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
1-1.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Here now is Jose Rondon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in once again, Joel Ferrar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Well, that base hit made the front office really proud. That's what the farm director and the player development guys are looking for. Can you hit the ball the opposite way?
Ready once again. Runner's going, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Now batting, Angel Aquino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Johan Ferreira. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Here now is Jose Rondon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. So it's no runs. So stepping in, Bernardo Ramirez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. The 1-2 pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball.
Digging in and looking for more. Carlton Eswaldo.
Carlton Eswaldo.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well, that's a perfect example.
Digging in, Joel Farrar, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping in, Carlos Sosa, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Carlos Sosa.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Elliott moving to his right. Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping into the box, Angel Aquino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3. Now in the box, Joel Farrar starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, let it rip, let it go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, there's an opposite field base hit right there. He's off to a great start here in April, and maybe that's why, because he's using the whole entire ballpark, the whole field.
Carlos Sosa.
There he goes. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in, Angel Aquino, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Aquino.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding into the box, Johan Barrera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that.
A player who's had a hot start at the plate gets a check-in from his batting coach. If rapport can be established early on with a player, then all the sooner can come trust and coachability.
League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the San Antonio Missions and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 48, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with the win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the 3rd. In now, Angel Aquino. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
Angel Aquino.
Three runs already home here. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
This is popped up. Michaud is over, and that's the 3rd out. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error, and a couple of men left.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
Striding in once again,
batting,
Joel Farrar. 2's all over the place. Farrar. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Divino ranging back. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Ready for another chance. David Perez.
Fielder number 00, David Perez.
The 1-2 pitch. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joel Farrar. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Digging in and looking for more, Angel Aquino.
34, Angel.
Runners are at
Aquino.
1st and 3rd, 1 away.
Hey, Steve, try it. Let's go, big dog.
Runners off for 2nd. Popped up. Fernandez is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Digging in to try it again. Joel Farrar. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
All right, come on now.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Digging in once again, Angel Aquino. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk.
Aquino.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. So 1 run here on 2 hits. Ready once again, Barry Divino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The run scores from second. It's now a 9-2 contest.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joel Ferrar. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 on its way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping up now, Angel Aquino.
Now batting, first baseman, Angel Aquino.
Here we go, no one better.
And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, David Perez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. The 0-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Ferrar is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to...
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the San Antonio Missions and the Midland Rockhounds. Stepping into the box, Joel Ferrar. He'd love to carry over some of the magic from last night. He was 5 for 5 in that ball game. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
The pitcher's jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A second run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position, and his danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here or if the inferno rages on.
Aquino.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Drilled to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Standing in, Ken
Batting
Baladares.
third.
No one aboard
Designated
for him,
hitter,
and 2 gone
Ken
here in the first.
Baladares.
Grounded to third. To his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joel Farrar.
Joel Farrar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Nobody out. Runner on first. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Striding in once again, Angel Aquino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Angel Aquino.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in and looking for more. Joel Farrar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joel Farrar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing.
Digging in once again, Joel Farrar. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
The first baseman.
Here it comes. Runners off for second. Pitch, strike 3 called. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire, and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Johan Barrera. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Here now is Jose Rondon. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Jose Rondon.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready once again. Craig Knott, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Craig
The 2-1 on its way. To short, hit hard, scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit.
Yeah, these guys don't care where they play. They've now taken the first 2 of a 4-game road set, and they're guaranteed at least a split. Now we'll see if they can take the series tomorrow.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.